Thank you so much, Blair. Damien told me I can move in with you guys.
Selena, are you okay? I'm so sorry about Harry.
You're a good wife for letting me stay with you two. It must be hard for you two to work together. I'll do my best to help too.
Thank you, Selena. I want us to get along well, so I'd like to talk about some rules next time.
I want that too.
Selena, did you do the laundry?
What? You're the daughter-in-law. Shouldn't you handle that? Honestly, it seems like young people these days only think about slacking off, don't they?
You were at home today, right?
Yeah, what about it? I left the living room to go take a nap. Isn't it kind of mean to keep sending messages every time?
Huh?
By the way, I want to wear the blouse in the dirty basket. Wash them and iron it today.
What? You just saw me got home from work.
I know. That's why I said I'm going to take a nap. Doesn't it seem rude to text me knowing I'm about to take a nap?
Fine.
Just do it straight from the get-go. You're tiring. Hey, Blair. Where on earth are you wandering around? I'm starving here. You do know that dinner at our house has always been served after dark, right? Do you realize what time it'll be if you come back and start cooking now?
I mentioned I'm working today, right? I made some stew for you. You're in the living room now, aren't you? I've also got the baguette ready. You can manage to warm it up yourself, can't you?
Oh, really? This strange-smelling thing is stew? Isn't the color off? What did you put in it?
Why are you saying such awful things? If you don't want to eat it, then don't. You can make something for yourself.
What a pain. Always so dramatic. I was just trying to help because presentation matters in cooking, you know? Why can't you just simply say, I'll make something even more delicious next time?
Hold off on that talk until I'm back home, okay? Heading out now, so I'll be back in about an hour.
I wish we had a more straightforward girl as a daughter-in-law. I've had lousy luck with men, but it looks like my son had it rough with women too. Hey, Blair. You left without finishing cleaning the house and without making my breakfast, didn't you? Hurry up and come back home to take care of things.
Selena, did you forget the talk you gave me when I got home last night? Didn't you say you've never found anything I made delicious even once? I cleaned my assigned areas, didn't I? Did you even check the duty roster I made? The dirty areas are the ones you didn't do, right?
Just because you got scolded, you won't do it? Kids nowadays lack perseverance.
You said that eating my cooking makes you feel sick. You also said to learn while you cook for a while, right?
Even if I said that, isn't it your duty as a daughter-in-law to cook? Living together means respecting and serving your husband's mother from the heart. That's common sense. You shouldn't be even asking for me to clean. As a daughter-in-law, you should be doing everything for me. But you pretend you're busy with work, yet you're useless and can't even handle significant tasks at your job. You pretend to be tired and make excuses to share household chores with your mother-in-law. Unbelievable.
In this day and age, if both partners work, it's normal to share household chores. Besides, you're at home, so shouldn't you do more? You're the one who said you wanted to live together because living alone is lonely, and it's tough when both partners work, right?
Yeah, so what? Did I say I'd do the housework?
I've had enough. I'm already putting in effort every day, and I can't handle receiving these messages from you every day. It's too much.
What do you mean you can't handle it? Are you thinking of leaving? Damien is not going to be okay with that. He took me in out of pity, so if you're leaving alone.
If we're moving out, we're doing it together. And I'm already sorting out the move.
Huh? What are you talking about?
At first, he didn't believe me, but after I showed him your messages harassing me, he promised we're going to leave together.
Wait a minute. I was just being tough on you both for your own good, you know?
Sorry, but that excuse doesn't cut it anymore.
You've gotten better at cooking, haven't you? Thanks to me, right? If you want, I'll handle the chores for a bit so you can relax. How's that sound?
We've made up our mind, so we'll be out by this weekend. I was planning on not saying anything till the last minute, but you're just too much. If you need anything, hit up Damien.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, but I ended up telling your mother about our move. I just couldn't handle it anymore.
Has she messaged you again? I feel really bad.
Yeah, but now that I've told her, I hope she doesn't try to stop us.
Hey, why don't you stay over there? Most of our stuff is already packed, isn't it?
Yeah, but there are still some clothes left.
If it's cool to just toss the clothes in, however, I'll get on it. We can sort through them when we get there, right?
Sounds good to me. Honestly, I don't want to see your face anymore.
Right. All right, let's do that then. I'll stick to the plan and head out this weekend.
Okay, thank you.
Where the hell are you two now? Are you really not coming back? Don't you think it's about time to come back?
There's no point. We're not going back.
I'm glad you replied. Don't say things like that. If you two come back, I'll take care of the chores this time.
Are you reaching out because things are getting tough financially? It must be challenging for you to manage on just a pension, right?
Huh? I'm not begging for anything like that. I know you both might feel awkward about coming back, but I want you to know it's okay. Your choice of words is a bit off, isn't it? Maybe you need a little guidance after all.
Wow, that's scary. I don't think I can ever see you again.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. Being stubborn won't help us. Families should help each other out, you know? So, you'll come back, right?
No, my family is just Damien, and you're like a stranger to me, so I'm not really worried about you. If I need help, I'll ask someone else.
But, there's something I kinda need help with.
Then ask your son, not me.
But he's busy with work, right?
I'm busy with work too. Please don't ever contact me again.
Did Mom talk to you? I got a voicemail saying she talked to you.
Yeah, I've been ignoring her, but she was just too persistent, so I caved in and replied. Maybe she's struggling financially. But I really don't want to go back. And honestly, I don't want to offer any help. Sorry.
Yeah, it's normal to feel that way after what happened. Mom's the one at fault, so there's no need for you to apologize.
Thanks. It's a relief to hear you say that.
Oh, and actually, I have something else to talk about.
What's up?
You know how I joined this company because I had a dream job in mind?
Yeah, I remember. You always bring it up when you're a little tipsy.
I know, sorry about that. Anyway, this morning, my boss offered me a transfer to the department I've been eyeing.
What? Really?
Yeah, I'm currently in charge of a long-term project at the New York headquarters. They liked my work there and asked if I'd join the team to start up a new department.
So that's a promotion, right? And getting your desired department, isn't that amazing?
Well, I guess it might turn out that way. They've given me the green light to do as I please. So, who knows? Maybe my dreams will come true.
Oh my God! I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. But it's unclear how long it'll take to get there. They've asked me to talk it over with my family, considering all that, and come to a decision.
I see. If you transfer, it could also affect me since I'm working as a full-time employee.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I don't want to miss out on this opportunity. I really don't. But I hate the idea of us living apart. So, even though it's going to be tough, I want you to come with me.
Are you gonna let your mother know about this?
Absolutely not. And I don't intend to share our address with her either. I can't stand the thought of you enduring harassment any longer. If she ever finds out, I doubt she'd even want to join us.
Okay then, I'm totally fine with it. I'll stick with you, who prioritizes me no matter what. I want to be there to see you achieve your dreams.
Are you sure?
I guess I have to quit my job then, but I've always been told to go independent and do things my way. That way, I can work from anywhere. We'll be living somewhere with internet access, right?
I see. Of course. Okay, we'll go with moving to New York then.
Okay.
Once everything's clear, can I handle securing the new place? I might even head over there first.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll give us more time to prepare. And I need to finish up the work I'm currently doing anyway.
Right. All right then, I'm going back to work.
We'll talk later.
Okay, have a good day.
You too.
Hey, Damien, when are you coming back? Why are you ignoring me? Are you abandoning me? You're not like that, are you? Remember how you used to follow me around saying, Mama? You promised to protect Mama's smile. How did things end up like this? Since that woman showed up, you have been distant. I thought it was just a phase, but I always believed you'd come back to being the sweet, caring guy you used to be. Did she really brainwash you like that? Don't worry. Maybe I'm the only one who can bring you back. It's really concerning that you haven't even read my messages after sending so many. I'll find a way to help you for sure. You really got a nice place, Blair. You should be thankful to my son to be able to live in a place like this.
Huh? Where are you?
Actually, the other day, Damien came by to grab something he forgot, remember? Well, I borrowed the spare key then.
Are you serious?
Even then, he seemed off and distant, so as a parent, I worry. Plus, he hasn't reached out since. Maybe he's being threatened and can't leave the house. Who knows?
Your imagination's going wild. He didn't respond to that message because he got creeped out. And stealing the key? Unbelievable. This isn't a joke anymore. How did you even find out where we live?
Are you dumb? I followed him. And speaking of changes, have your tastes changed too? Your clothes look a bit outdated.
My clothes?
Yes, I've put all your belongings in a rental storage unit in the next city.
A storage? My stuff?
You're really firing off questions, huh? It must be tough when you're not quick to understand. I wanted to do it sooner, but it took a while to find an open storage unit. Finally got it done today. Just hurry back, or I won't hand over the key to that place.
What you're doing just doesn't make any sense.
Listen, Blair. I'm going to live here with Damien.
Huh?
Who do you think made it possible for you to live in this house? It's all thanks to Damien's hard work and earnings. It's sad that you didn't even tell me about this beautiful house.
What are you talking about?
I'm the one who gave birth to and raised Damien, so that means everything he achieves is thanks to me. So trying to exclude me as if I'm nobody means you don't deserve to live in this house. Understand?
I honestly don't.
Don't you get it? We're not on the same level, so you won't understand me. I'm moving in today, so leave now. That's what I mean, okay? I feel like I'm talking to a child.
Basically, we're not on the same page, which makes it hard to talk. Seems like you're getting things all wrong. Just so you know, this is my parents' house.
What?
We don't even live there anymore. I'm at the airport right now.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Just wait till my parents come home and you'll see.
Blair, wait! Blair, call me. Please explain my situation. You have to talk to them, please. Help me.
I'm about to board now. Honestly, my parents have never been a fan of sneaky people.
Huh? I can't even reach Damien. Where is he? What do you mean by getting on a plane? Where are you going?
Damien is in Italy. Too bad, huh?
Are you serious? He wouldn't just leave without telling me. You're just out having fun, aren't you? Hurry back and help me.
Well, I'll let my parents know, but honestly, it's better to return my mom's stuff sooner rather than later.
What?
So those belongings you took, thinking they were mine? Turns out, most of them are my mom's. It's pretty serious, considering you basically entered someone else's house and took their stuff.
Wait, hold on. I don't want to involve the police. Besides, I don't have a home anymore. Where am I supposed to go?
That's your problem. My parents were gonna be gone for a while, so they offered their place for us to stay.
Take me with you.
Do you even have a passport? We're going to be in Italy for a while. You have no choice but to take care of yourself. You're still healthy, so you can still work. You didn't lose your home. You sold it to pay off your debts.
Why are you so cold-hearted?
No, it's not being cold or anything. It's just a regular response. But when you think it's fine to kick people out without considering them, that's when karma hits you back. This is the result of not listening to others and only pushing your own opinions. It's really scary, isn't it?
Blair? I think your parents are calling the police. Could you please stop them?
Nope. Maybe that'll teach you. Oh, at least you have a place to stay now. And food too, so... Good for you.
What? Oh, that's too harsh. Selling out your mother-in-law to the police like that?
You got it all wrong. Isn't it worse to sneak into someone's house and take their things without permission? Besides, families are supposed to help each other, but you've only been seeking help. I've heard you got a substantial amount of money from the divorce settlement with Harry. Yet you didn't work because you had that money, right? And when you started running out, you turned to your son for help. It's not right to rely on others all the time.
Well...
Maybe you'll learn something in jail. I'm about to board a flight, so I'll be turning off my phone now.
Please wait.
I don't have anything else to say. Please leave me alone.
Wait. I just wanted to live a happy life with everyone.
Nothing around you is enjoyable. It's pathetic.
No way.
Okay, goodbye. Wish you well. My parents didn't actually call the police. At first, they thought about it, imagining if it were their own daughter involved. They hesitated, likely because they have a good relationship with Damien, even though Damien offered to report her. They were worried it might affect his job if his company finds out about any family issues. So they decided not to involve the police and settled it through a lawyer friend. She treated my mother's things as if they were mine, breaking them or wearing clothes that were too small. Some branded clothes got torn because of this. So they made her promise not to come near us, not even my own parents, despite us being overseas. She lost her home and spent most of her money recklessly, it seems. So Selena got a job at a live-in motel. Initially, she was adamant about repaying the compensation, thinking that doing a bit of housework warranted it. However, it appears she hasn't been attentive, causing damage to equipment and such. Now, her salary is being garnished to pay the compensation. Despite having a place to stay, it seems she's barely making ends meet. If we had just listened to each other and cared about how the other person felt, things wouldn't have turned out like this. Damien and I are starting fresh in Italy. We promise to listen to each other and be kind to each other. Hey, I might be a little late today.
Are you done with your work?
It's gonna take me a little while, but I'm almost done. I'm gonna stop by at your mother's house after work.
Why? Why do you have to stop by at my mom's?
Why do you ask? I'm not allowed to visit her?
What do you need from her? If you need something from Mom, I'll go. You don't have to go.
What? I was told to come see her directly. Don't get me in trouble.
Hey, what does she need from you? She's my mother. If she needs something, she would tell me. There's no way she needs something from you.
Hey, don't be crazy. This morning, she told me to stop by at her place on my way home from work. And not only once, but multiple times.
Are you sure?
Why do I have to lie to you about something like this?
I don't think Mom would have anything to tell you.
I did ask her if she's sure to talk to me instead of you, but she wanted me to come.
What does she want from you?
I can sort of imagine. Well, anyways, I have to see her after work.
I don't understand. Don't tell me you're planning to beg her for something, huh?
What? Don't be stupid. I'm not a child. Why should I beg her? Will you stop saying such childish things? I told you she wants me. Why don't you believe me?
She has always called me when she needed me. I'm telling you that it's impossible for her to talk to you without me.
Hey, how much do you love her? I'm amazed. Maybe she has something she doesn't want you to know. What is the problem of me visiting her?
I'm sure that's not true. There's nothing she can't tell me. She's the only one who understands me. I know her better than anyone. There's no way she would keep something from me.
Mom. God, what a pain in the ass. Anyway, I have to go. I'll be late if I keep talking to you.
Fine. I'll let you go today, but I'll never forgive you if you do something to her, okay?
What is that? What do you mean if I do something? There are things you can say and can't say to each other as husband and wife. It sounds like I'm picking on your mother. Have I ever done anything to harm her?
Huh? How dare you? You think I don't know anything?
What are you talking about?
You really are a shameless woman, aren't you? You pretend to be a good wife, but you actually pick on her, right? I know everything.
Huh? Don't make false accusations like that. I'm picking on your mother? Don't make me laugh. I never did that, not even once.
Don't lie. I heard from her.
From her?
That's right. My mom would never lie to me, and she's absolutely right. You're sneaking around, hiding and picking on her.
You know what? Maybe you've been watching too much drama. I don't understand. How is that possible?
I heard from her.
Even if your mother said so, you didn't see or hear it directly, huh? How can you say such a terrible thing? You didn't actually see what happened. Don't assume I'm the bad one like that.
The part where you get angry like that is even more suspicious. If you didn't do it, there's no need to be so angry. I'm upset because it's true. I didn't think you were the kind of woman who would pick on her mother-in-law.
That's terrible. How dare you? I'm not bullying her.
Fine. Enough excuses. Just go see her. She called you, right? I won't forgive you if you bully her even a little.
How could you? You don't believe me at all. You were so nice to me before we got married. But as soon as we got married, you became a mommy's boy. You know we're married. You should take care of me too, not only your mother.
Don't be so brazen. You know how much she means to me, don't you? Anyway, don't harass her, okay? Don't bother my mom. Hey Abigail, are you listening to me? Hey Abigail, I just heard from Mom.
Oh, what did she say?
What did you do to her?
Huh? What are you talking about?
She said that you were picking on her again. How could you, after I warned you?
Wait a minute. I talked to her, but I didn't pick on her.
You're lying again. Give me a break. She called me while I was at work, so I called her back and she was crying.
What? Why?
The other day, the day you said you were going to stop by at her house, you verbally abused her and even hit her. She said she couldn't take it anymore and cried.
Hey, what's going on? How is that possible? I have no idea.
Huh? So you're saying Mom lied to me?
If she really said that, then I guess so.
You! Stop telling me obvious lies. She was crying and I was so worried that I left work and went to her house.
You're kidding, right? You'd leave work for that reason? I can't believe it.
My precious mom was crying. I can't just leave her like that, especially if it's your fault. I warned you. Can you explain what's going on?
I don't know. I'd rather ask you. That day, I went to her house, and she gave me a lecture for many hours. You are a wife. You should give your all for your husband. How long are you going to keep working? If you can't take care of my son, get divorced now. As soon as I arrived, she yelled at me. I was the one who wanted to cry. Why did she have to say that? I don't understand.
Even if it's a lie, it's natural, right? Then why was Mom crying? Explain it to me.
So, that's what I want to know. Maybe she was putting on an act? I'm sure she wanted you to worry.
Huh? What does she need to act for? Mom would never be so cunning.
Then what? Explain it to me. I never lied to you, okay? Please, you have to believe me. True, I don't like your mother. She's a stranger to me, I admit that. But hitting or abusing my mother-in-law? I would never do that.
You can say whatever you want. You've been bullying Mom all this time. And how can you ask me to believe you when you hit her? You're too selfish.
That's terrible. Why can't you believe me? Do you think I'm the kind of woman who would bully your mother? That's absolutely not true. I'm the one who was bullied.
Shut up! Enough!
Kyle.
Mom called me after a week of thinking about it. You've been continuing to bully her for a while. It must have been hard for her. She was putting up with your bullying because she cared about me. Of course, I think she cared about you too, but you kept abusing her and hitting her. And I believe she couldn't take it anymore. Do you know how she felt when she had to put up with it for so long? Do you know how kind she is to me, trying not to worry her? You really are a psycho.
Why do you have to say that? I don't understand. I don't know what your mother told you, but you didn't see or hear any actual things. Why do you only take your mother's words?
Of course I know. We are family. We trust each other more than anyone else. I know she would never lie to me. I'm pretty sure you're lying.
Lying? I have been telling you it's not true.
Listen, if you ever hurt my mom again, I won't let you get away with it, okay? If you ever hurt her feelings again, I'll curse you even worse. You better brace yourself.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna take a bath and go to bed.
And don't wake up again. I'm staying at my mom's for a while. Bye.
I need you to pick up the phone. Kyle, I need to talk to you.
I don't have anything to talk to you about. I'm having dessert with my mom.
I was taking a break in my bedroom after work, and when I woke up and tried to get out of my room, the door wouldn't open. I don't know why. Can you come home and take a look at it? I'm not feeling well today. I don't think I can move. Please?
Can't you just stay like that?
Huh?
When I came home from work feeling exhausted, you were sleeping comfortably in your bedroom. I got annoyed and locked you in.
Hey, my legs are tied up too. What? I don't understand. Kyle, are you serious? I'm being locked up?
It's my punishment.
What?
You abused my mom and you even hit her. What a horrible thing to do to her. You should be sorry. I won't forgive you until you apologize.
Wait a minute, Kyle. I'm really sick. I thought I had a fever since this morning, so I just needed some rest. I wasn't sleeping in.
I don't care if you're sick or have a fever or whatever. You don't feel like apologizing to her? You have no remorse for the evil you did to Mom. I'm just trying to make you feel sorry for what you've done. Mom said she'd forgive you if you were truly sorry. She's so kind. She's too open-minded to forgive someone like you.
I didn't do anything wrong. There's no need to apologize or be sorry. I'm really sick. I think my fever's gone up and I'm parched. I need to go get some water.
I don't trust anything you say. You're just saying random things, aren't you? I have your wallet, car keys, everything, so you wouldn't run away. The only thing I couldn't find was your phone. You said you weren't feeling well, but actually, you were sneaking around in bed watching videos, right?
I kept it in my pocket in case of emergency. That's how sick I am. Hey, why did you take my wallet too?
I'm just trying to keep you from running away. You know, if you have money, you can call a cab, right? I saw you sleeping in the bedroom and I thought maybe you were sick. That's why I stole your wallet, so you couldn't go see a doctor. God, I'm really smart.
What? That's a crime.
A crime? What are you talking about? I did it so that you can pay for what you did. Don't talk nonsense.
After all, you stole my belongings, right? You knew I wasn't feeling well and you stole it. That's a thief. When I thought about it, this is a crime, right?
What's with that logic? You can't call for help anyway. Say whatever you want. You can't leave that room. I've made it so you can't open the windows or the front door. It's impossible for you to get out of there, man.
Oh no. I didn't do anything against your mother. Why should you do such terrible things to me? This is like torture.
If you think so, why don't you admit your evil deed? You really are stubborn. We are both disgusted by you. I can't believe you're that kind of person. I should have noticed it sooner. I'm sorry for being immature and hurting Mom. I'm sorry I ended up hurting her.
Okay, that's enough. You don't seem to trust me at all, so whatever.
What? You're mad at me? I don't need a person who would lie and bully Mom. Stay there and be sorry. When you're ready to apologize to her, call me. Then I'll let you out of the room.
Are you sure?
Wait. Why are you looking down on me? I can't believe it. You have no right to act like that.
Okay. Why don't you just stay with your mommy?
What's with that tone? You made fun of me, didn't you? I'll never forgive you. Hey, Abigail. You don't reply when it's inconvenient for you. Answer me. I haven't heard from you since then. Are you feeling better? Do you feel sorry now?
What? I have nothing to be sorry about.
Are you still talking like that? You want to get out of there, don't you? If you apologize to Mom, I'll let you out.
Leave me alone.
Huh?
I don't want to apologize for something I didn't do.
You're a real pain in the ass. Mom said she'd forgive you if you apologized. Don't you understand the goodness of people?
How can you say that? I didn't do anything, but she made up a lie that I was harassing her, and she's trying to trick you. Your mother is a much worse person. Goodness of people? Don't make me laugh.
I won't let you talk bad about her. Reconsider. You continued to harass her. You abused her and hit her after all. You hurt her feelings and you never apologized. No matter how you think about it, this is crazy. I guess I made a mistake marrying a person like you.
Those are my words. I'll never apologize because I didn't do anything wrong.
You want me and Mom to forgive you, right? Then you should apologize right now. If you don't apologize to her, we're getting divorced, okay?
Sure, I'd love to. Let's get divorced now.
Huh?
Actually, I've been waiting for you to say that for a long time.
What do you mean?
Because even if I said I wanted to get a divorce, you wouldn't accept it anyway, right? That's why I've been waiting for you to say that. Now we can finally get divorced. I'm really happy.
Wait a minute. It's divorce. Do you understand?
Of course.
We're breaking up and you're going to be alone.
That's right. That's what I wanted. Thank you, Kyle, for asking me to get divorced.
You! What are you talking so cocky about? Don't get over yourself. If you really want to get divorced, I wouldn't open the door.
Don't worry. I already called an ambulance. I've already left the room.
What? You're out of the room?
Yeah, I'm out.
What the hell? It's a very strong lock. It shouldn't open right away.
I was about to die. I had a high fever. I was dizzy and I was starting to feel faint. I thought I was going to lose consciousness, so I called 911. They also had a hard time getting in through the front door, so I explained the situation by phone, and the fire engine came. They broke the window from the outside so I could go to the hospital safely. I'm in a hospital room now, resting. I was put on an IV drip and I'm feeling much better.
What the hell?
Thank God I had my phone.
Why did you call an ambulance? The neighbors would notice. It would be a big problem.
My life was in danger, so no choice. I was about to die.
You could have called me. You didn't have to call an ambulance.
Huh? I asked you to help me, but you ignored me. I could have passed out if I hadn't asked for help. I was desperate.
You're exaggerating. You would feel better soon if it was just a fever, right? You made the neighbors worry.
You're probably right, but you did all those things. Ask the police later. How terrible thing you did.
What? What do you mean, police?
You know, I was rescued in a very difficult situation. The police were suspicious and asked me what happened. I think they should be there soon.
What do you mean? Why are they coming to my place?
Huh? Don't you see what you did? I was locked in my room in my own house. I had no wallet, no driver's license, no car keys. Of course, they would think there was a problem. I had my legs tied. I was in a locked room, and then I was rescued. I told them the truth.
Hey, are you kidding me? I did it just to make you sorry for what you did. I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to, but you went too far. If you have any excuses, you can talk to the police. I think they're almost there. Don't even think about running away, okay?
Hold on. I'm your husband. I would never lock you up. Just explain to the police that it was all a misunderstanding. Tell them it was just a fight.
A fight? What are you talking about? Honestly, it wasn't even a fight. I was the one who got blamed. It was really terrible. I'm proud of myself to be able to endure it. I'm not going to help you no matter how much you ask me to.
But if you keep this up, I'm going to become a criminal. Even you would be sad if your own husband was a criminal, wouldn't you?
A husband? You said you and I are divorced, right? So we are strangers.
You've got to be kidding me. I can't deal with the police. Please, help me.
Please tell your excuses at the police station. Goodbye. The mommy's boy who had tormented me a lot was arrested in front of his mother not long after that. At that time, it seems like she looked very pale and was trembling. Of course, she should have known the details. She knew she was going to be interviewed voluntarily. We talked with a lawyer and eventually settled out of court for compensation. After that, the fact of my ex-husband's arrest had already spread around the neighborhood. He and his mother could no longer stand the cold stares and slander from them, so they disappeared without a trace. No one knows where they went. Jane, are you about to finish the procedure? Clementine, I'm sorry. It's going to take a little while. I'm sorry that I haven't done the shopping yet. Don't worry about that. I'm very sorry about this. I wonder if I could ask you to walk my dog. I'm sure he's waiting for you. Leave it to me. I'll take him for a walk. Thank you. I'll try to reach home as quick as I can. I'm not very good with legal procedures, so thank you for taking care of that on my behalf. Make sure you don't leave anything behind, please. I've been gone for a few days, so I need to clean up. I'll be home as soon as I can. Don't worry. I'll do the cleaning up for you. You can go anywhere you like. You don't have to come back to this house anymore. What do you mean? Because this is my husband's house. What? If my husband is gone, it's inevitably my house, isn't it? I don't need you here with me, right? So, I'm going to ask you to leave. Clementine, what are you talking about? You promised my son that you'll live together with me in the house, didn't you? That's why I was living with you. I was doing my best to live with you people I don't even like. People you don't even like? What are you talking about? Are you telling me that you put up with it when you were living together with us? That's what I mean. But my husband is dead anyway, so I don't have to put up with you anymore. There's no reason for me to live with you, so please leave this house tomorrow. That house is also the home of my husband and I. We've been trying to fulfill our dream for many years, and we finally managed to rebuild it a few years ago. Too bad that I only got to live with my husband for a little while. I'm so sorry about your husband. You had just finished a beautiful house, but he passed away so suddenly. Don't talk like that. Anyway, imported houses are great. Both you and your husband have a great taste, despite your age. I'm lucky to have the house rebuilt in a modern style. If you leave the house, I can invite my friends without hesitation and have all the home parties I want. I have no idea what you're talking about. When your husband passed away, the name of this house was changed to my husband's, right? What do you mean? Gee, seems that you're not very perceptive. You really are obtuse. Well, that's the reason why I'm asking you to leave. How can you say that? To begin with, my son just passed away. It's not the right time to talk about getting the house or who's the owner of the house. I really detest that old-fashioned thinking of yours. You keep saying about doing this and that just because a person is a woman or a newlywed. I've had enough of that. I don't see any point in that kind of thinking. I've put up with that so much in the past. From now on, I'm going to live my life as I like. Are you telling me that you didn't live the life you want to live before my son died? It's not like that. I had to be loved by my husband. Besides, I also had to make you and your husband like me. It was hard. I couldn't show my true self at that time. I see. So, you were living while deceiving us. Don't say that. It was fun in its own way. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Well, your husband liked me very much. He fed me lots of delicious food. Besides, I got this house too. Stop talking like that. My husband was so happy that his son finally got himself a really good wife. He was happy from the bottom of his heart. And yet, that's just what he thought, right? Well, I don't feel bad that you said that. But what a heartless person you are. Besides, I have my husband's insurance money. I can live happily ever after from now on. Wait a minute. Did you intend to marry my son just for his money from the beginning? That's not my main intention. I don't know when he's going to die anyway. I know that. My husband was kind, serious about his work, and he loved me too. I thought that with him, I would be safe. I loved him just the way he was. I can't believe you're such a terrible person. I don't know much about insurance, but I'm sure he left me a lot of money. I only have to thank my father-in-law and my husband for that. How dare you say such a thing at a time like this? It's beyond inappropriate. It's unforgivable. I don't care what you say. You don't have to come back home anymore. I just need you to take care of all the legal procedures before you leave the house. Jane, you didn't come home yesterday. Did you decide to get out of the house? I really think you made a good decision. I'm sorry about yesterday, Clementine. I was late since I had to take care of the paperwork. So, I had to stay at an old friend's house. I'm sorry I didn't call you to let you know about that. Why are you apologizing? What? This house is no longer yours, so you don't need to apologize. I can't believe you're still saying that. This house is my husband's house. I mean, it's my house since I'm his wife. I think I told you that yesterday. Are you so stupid that you already forgot about that? Huh? I'm asking you to leave. You're free to do whatever you want and go wherever you want. How long are you going to talk so selfishly? I've had enough. I'm a widow, so I have to protect this house. I'll do my best while having fun. Stop blabbering nonsense. What do you mean you'll do your best? There is no way you can protect this house. Don't be a sore loser just because you're going to lose everything, Jane. In the first place, a stylish imported house like this doesn't suit you at all. What did you say? My husband and son worked so hard to build that house for me. I don't need you to tell me that. You changed your attitude the moment my son died. You're a scammer. You can call me that if you want. I don't care. After all, I'm a wealthy widow. I won't be offended even for a second. So, Jane, you know what you have to do, don't you?
Don't you dare call my name.
You don't need to get so mad at me.
How can I not be angry with you? You're a scammer.
Anyway, please take care of my husband's insurance money too.
What?
I told you, I'm not good with procedures. If you don't take care of it, I won't be able to get the money. So please finish all of the procedure properly. My life depends on it.
I wonder if it's okay for you to say that, since you're a scammer. I don't think you have the right to get the insurance money.
I told you to stop calling me a scammer, didn't I? I'm very upset because of you.
Do you think I don't know anything you're up to?
What are you talking about?
You've been sneaking into my room and stole some jewelry, right? If you think I didn't notice that, you're wrong. What a thief.
Oh, you knew about that? I can't believe you just called me a thief. It's a miracle that you were aware of it.
All those accessories you stole were gifts from my husband. He bought them for me on our wedding anniversary every year. What did you do with them?
Do you really want to know what I did with the jewelry? I'm sure my husband noticed and fixed them, so they must be somewhere inside the house.
If you lie, you'll be in big trouble later.
I'm not lying. If you clean up my husband's room, you'll find out.
That's not all.
Now what?
You pulled out the credit card from my son's wallet. Then you bought all the clothes, bags, and shoes that you like.
Do you have any proof for that?
My son was having a hard time accepting the fact that you had been using his money he worked so hard to earn.
What?
You thought my son didn't know about that?
My husband didn't use credit cards, so he couldn't have known. You're the one who's reporting that to him, weren't you?
It's so surprising that you really don't have any common sense. Whenever you made a purchase with credit card, my son got an email that shows what you bought.
Is that so?
The email tells him about how much you spent and at which store.
Really? I didn't know that because I don't have my own credit card. But my husband didn't say anything to me, so I'm sure that he didn't mind at all.
No way. What made you think so?
Because I work hard as a housewife.
Even though you didn't do a single house chore?
I take out the garbage every day.
But you asked someone else to do shopping.
I did my own shopping.
You didn't even cook my son's meals.
My husband is a kind man. He was never a fussy eater like you.
I see. Now is the only time you could say something like that. I will never forgive you. I can't believe you married my son for his fortune. I really feel sorry for him.
That's not true. I loved my husband just the way he was.
Seems that I can't even have a proper conversation with you.
Let's not be so tough on each other, Jane. I'm asking you to take care of the insurance money for me. I've told you many times, my life depends on it. Jane, when will the insurance money be paid? I need money for my living expenses. So please, take care of that quickly.
There will be no insurance money for you.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm getting all of my son's inheritance, including his insurance money.
What are you talking about? Don't be silly. Get out of here, you useless old hag. Worst case scenario, I can sell this house and get the money.
I can't believe you dare say that. My son, my husband, and I worked so hard to build this house, and now you want to sell it? It's just unbelievable.
I'm a widow now, and I need money to live on. Your son is dead, so you need to take responsibility. Give me the insurance money as soon as you can.
I can't do that.
Why not?
My son was very worried.
He said you were shopping around by using his credit cards to the maximum amount. But my husband didn't complain at all. So I don't think he disagreed with what I did. You've been using the money to have affairs with several men, right? Huh? Have you lost your mind after your son died? I've had enough of hearing your nonsense talking. Then I'm going to expose something to you. Can you explain this? What? In this picture, you're wearing fancy clothes and makeup. You're walking with several flirtatious men. Oh, I think you've got the wrong person. With all that makeup on, how would anyone notice who the person is? What about this? It's you walking into a hotel with one of those flirty guys. Geez, how did you get that picture? Your shopping spree was unusual. Before he died, my son had an investigation agency to investigate your behavior. I'm sure he wanted to get all the evidence he could to settle the score. I can't believe he did that. My husband is not that kind of person. He laughed cheerfully and forgave me all the time. But you can't go this far. You don't have a credit card because you couldn't get one, right? Huh? You are so full of debt that you're not eligible to have any credit card. That's why you were using my son's. That's not true. Please don't speculate on your own. My son has been prepared for the worst scenario. I don't understand. First, he changed the name of the house from his to mine. What? I haven't heard a word about it. He said he didn't know when the debtor would take it because of your debt, so I advised him to do that. Why did you give him unnecessary advice? So this house is... Yes, it's my house. You're the one who must leave. That's ridiculous. I was supposed to be the owner of this beautiful house. You're wrong. But it's fine. I still have my husband's insurance money. It's a shame that I didn't get the house, but I can get myself a fancy condo. Absolutely not. My son must have realized that you are a nasty person, so he changed the beneficiary of the insurance money to me. No way! That's impossible! He said he didn't want you to take all his money when he died. If you think I'm lying, I can show you a copy of the insurance policy. I can't believe this is really happening. I thought I'm going to be a wealthy widow from now on. Anyway, what did you do with the jewelry you stole from me? I told you that if you search my husband's room, you'll find them, didn't I? Then look for it now and send me the picture. What? I don't want to do that. It's troublesome. You refuse to do that because all of those are gone, right? That's not true. Stop lying. My son found the receipt from the pawn shop. That proves that all of my jewelry were sold. No kidding. I bet you got a lot of money for selling those, didn't you? They were all jewelry from famous brands that my husband had spent a lot of money to buy for me. Well, I finally understood that you did that just to have affairs with several men. You're going to have a hard time finding money from now on. What? You won't get a dime of the insurance money. So how are you going to live your life from now on? You have no other choice than to work day and night. I have a place to live, and if I get a part-time job, I'll be able to survive. What do you mean that you have a place to live? I'm talking about this house. Did you forget? I know my husband died, but I'm still his wife. Let's live in harmony as daughter and mother-in-law. Stop joking. I want you to leave that house immediately. Huh? Don't be so mean. Don't you dare to say that to me. Remember the evil you've done. My son, who's now in heaven, is hurting too.
So for your son's sake, I will regret what I've done while living in this house.
You must be kidding me. By the way, there's more.
What else?
I went for a consultation yesterday.
What kind of consultation?
About my jewelry you stole and my son's credit card. You've been using my son's credit card like crazy, haven't you?
You can't just come up with something like that now. There's no proof that I stole the jewelry. Also, the credit card is in my husband's name, so he can't complain if I, his wife, use it.
But you know what? We have pets. Did you forget that we have cameras installed so that we can watch our dog when we're not home?
Oh no!
I checked it and saw you grabbing my jewelry. I caught you walking past.
That's not true.
You know what? Even family members can sue you about your credit cards.
Really?
But my son is already dead. I was talking to a friend of mine about what to do. By the way, my friend is a lawyer.
A lawyer? What's going to happen to me?
Well, he said, you'll have to pay me what you've spent. He said he would do everything in his power to make sure that happens.
No way! How much is it, by the way?
I just had a quick look, but it was at least $50,000.
There's no way I can pay that much.
I'm not going to let you get away with it. So make sure you pay back that exact amount to me, and I don't care if you need a lifetime to finish the payment. You've betrayed my family members. Do you want the house and also take my son's insurance money? Don't be ridiculous. You won't get those.
Then what about my lovely guy? If I can't contribute anymore, he'll...
It's none of my business. You are just one of his customers after all. He won't bother even if you disappear.
That's not true. We're definitely going to be together in the future.
You can say whatever you want. I'm a professional in that field. He was just taking advantage of you.
Oh no!
You were literally left penniless. You should be thankful that I didn't turn you in to the police. Anyway, I'll make sure I get back exactly what you spent.
Jane, I'm going to lose my house too.
Well, it's my house anyway.
I won't even get my husband's insurance money.
Looks like my son made the right decision and I'm proud of him.
How do you expect me to pay you back?
You'll have to figure that out on your own. You can go back to your parents' house and work, or you can rent a shabby and cheap apartment, then work. I'm sure there are many ways.
There is no way I can go back to my parents' house.
Then why don't you rent an apartment and go to work?
I can't afford the rent.
If you can't afford the rent, then you could live in and work, you know?
I don't want to do that. Jane, I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. Please forgive me.
It's too late for you to apologize now. I wish you had apologized while my son was still alive. I will never forgive you. I will be relentless in collecting the money you owe me. Remember that.
I'm sorry, Jane. Please forgive me. It was wrong of me to fall in love with a guy from the nightclub. I'm sincerely sorry. So please, let me live in this house.
I refuse. That house is filled with my husband and son's ideas. I can't let someone like you live in such a precious home. Get out of the house.
Help me, Jane.
If you don't leave by tomorrow, I'll turn you in to the police.
Please don't say that. I've been a good girl all this time.
You're not making any sense. You'll be communicating through my lawyer from now on. I'm going to block your number. Don't you ever appear in front of me again.
Please, Jane, I'm sorry. I beg you to help me.
After this, Clementine was forced to work at a factory. She was crying most of the time. The lawyer, who was a friend of mine, felt that talking to her was not going to get us anywhere. So he told her parents the whole story. Her parents were furious. They promised that she would live under their supervision for the rest of her life. In the meantime, her parents paid back all the money she had spent in one lump sum. I felt sorry for them, but I can't forgive Clementine for betraying my son. I'm glad that I did this. Now I have started a quiet life in a house filled with my husband's and son's thoughts and feelings. When I feel more at ease, I would like to start looking for a hobby.
Erica, how are things going over there? How's business?
It's a bit tricky because I have to talk through an interpreter, and it takes a lot of time to get through the meetings. But it's going well. It's very stimulating, and it's been good for me. I'm glad I took the plunge and followed my boss.
I see. That's good to hear. I'm sorry to interrupt you while you're working so hard on your overseas business trip, but I have something I want to discuss with you.
What?
I want to talk to you about something I've decided to do.
So, what is it?
I don't think I'm right for this job. The work, the co-workers, it's all stressful.
Again?
What do you mean again?
You just quit your job 2 months ago saying that, and now you're saying it again. It doesn't always work that way, you know. A job doesn't work for you, but you work for the job.
You can say that because things are going well with you. I've been suffering over it ever since I got a new job. I didn't say anything to you, but I can't tell you how many times I've vomited at work.
Huh? That many? But you know how much money we're spending on my mother's care, right?
Of course I do. That's why I didn't tell you.
I'm sorry about that. I try to ask my niece to take care of her as long as she can. But my niece has her own life, and I can't ask her too much. So if you lose your job again, our finances will be very tight.
I know. Sandy will be in trouble too. I thought about going through with this, but I have been vomiting even more, and I feel like I'm getting sick day after day. If I get sick, I won't be able to work, and there's nothing I can do, right?
What? Has it been that bad?
That's why I decided it would be better to change jobs before I get sick.
I didn't realize you were pushing yourself that hard. I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I thought it would worry you.
No, we're a couple. We can talk about anything. Anyway, let's talk it over once.
So you don't give up on me?
I can't make you work while you're sick. So let's take our time to figure out a good way to sort this out. Could you wait until I get back from my business trip? Hey Andy, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I've been working hard, but nothing's changed. I'm just feeling down.
I understand how you're feeling. As long as you're working, you have to keep going and don't quit. You need to find out what is making you feel down. Maybe you can talk to your boss about it. If he can't write a document well, ask a senior colleague to help you. Or maybe you could try to find out what is making you unsatisfied.
You know, you can easily say that because your work is going well. You're even in a position to go on overseas business trips. You can't possibly understand my problems because you're not like me.
I went through a lot of hardships before I got to where I am, you know. Whenever I had a hard time, I consulted with a trusted senior colleague. I did that over and over again. I gradually came to understand and became more efficient. That's one of the reasons why you shouldn't give up so easily.
You're always looking down on me, aren't you? You've always been doing well, you know. I'm not like you.
That's not true.
Well, even if I lose my job, There's no financial problem, since you're working hard, right?
It is a problem. Caring for a family member is more expensive than you think. I'm also paying back my niece, who is taking care of my mother. If you don't work, we'll have a hard time making ends meet.
Then please take my feelings into consideration too.
What?
I mean, don't be so arrogant.
I'm not saying anything big. I want you to work hard just like I do.
Yes, yes. You're always so admirable, Erica.
You don't have to talk like that. How's work? I keep thinking about you. I'd like to get back home sooner if I could, but I'm on a tight schedule. Tell me, what's going on with you?
I'm a little busy right now. I don't have time to drop a text.
What? What's going on? Is it work?
No, it's not work, but I'm kind of busy with something I really want to do.
What do you want to do?
I've been thinking a lot about my future.
I see. I'm happy for you if you found something you want to do.
Thanks. Well, I'm sure you're preoccupied with your work. You don't have to worry about me.
Don't say that. I'm worried about you all the time. I want to go home as soon as possible. I want to talk about how you're doing at work.
That may not be necessary anymore.
Why?
I told you there's something I want to do. That's what I'm working on so hard.
I'm curious about that. Maybe you found a new job or something?
Not exactly, but you can think of it that way.
Really? Well, what?
I was going to tell you after you got back home, but I guess I can't wait to tell you. Actually, I kicked your mother out of the house while you were on a business trip.
What? What do you mean?
It's because I have to pay for your mother's care. I'm not free to work, right? So I thought I'd kick her out.
Huh? Andy, what the heck are you doing? My mother is bedridden. That's why she needs someone to take care of her. Are you crazy?
Of course I'm straight.
Where is she?
I asked the helpers to take care of her for now.
Ask the helpers? You can't just do that.
Huh? She can't move, so it's not much of a burden for them to take care of her. She needs to be in bed, and all she does is spend money. To be honest, she's a burden. Wouldn't you rather find a nursing home to put her in, on your mother's pension?
What a horrible thing to do. How could you do this to my mother? And I can't forgive you for doing that on your own while I'm on a business trip.
If you have a problem with it, then don't come back. I'm just going to do whatever I want.
What about my niece? How is she doing? There's no way my niece would allow such a thing.
What are you talking about? Sandy immediately agreed with me, you know?
Huh?
I think it's obvious, but she said it was stressful to take care of your mother.
Did she really say that? I feel so sorry for my mother.
Your mother shouldn't be bedridden, right? If she had been able to live on her own, we wouldn't have had to spend so much money. I wouldn't have to go through all this. Sandy would have had more free time. How could you leave your own mother's care to your niece?
I'm sorry about that. But since she lives nearby, I thought I could ask for help.
You're like that in the end. You only think of yourself. If you were as kind as Sandy, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
What? Why are you sticking up for Sandy?
Yeah, when I got rid of your mother, I started living with Sandy in this house.
What?
She helped me take care of your mother. She's very thoughtful. She's kind and honest. She's very different from you.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I didn't realize it happened during my business trip.
It was before your business trip. Sandy asked me if she could reduce her help in taking care of your mother. We've been making plans together ever since. And then, the overseas business trip came conveniently for us. It was now or never, and we were working on it.
Oh no. You two were cheating on me, weren't you? That's terrible.
Now, Sandy and I can live a good life together. By the way, I quit my job already.
Huh? Didn't I say we'd talk about it together?
There's no way I'm going to discuss it with you. I'll live in this house for free, work part-time, and enjoy my life. Sandy said she'd be happy to help too.
I never thought you two were so stupid. I never thought. If that's the case, I'll rethink my future. I've worked so hard to be happy with you. Of course, there have been a lot of hardships, but I didn't want to ruin our happiness.
Well, you're brilliant, Erica.
But you only thought about yourself in the end, didn't you? All you thought about was making yourself comfortable, right?
Huh? What are you talking about? You're the one who only thought about yourself, forcing me to work to take care of your mother. You force your niece to help as well.
I'll do everything I can to change the situation.
Huh? It's too late for that now. Anyway, I've already kicked your mother out. I'll live with Sandy from now on. You don't have to come back. If you want, just stay there forever.
No, of course I'm not coming back.
What?
At best, enjoy your life together.
Huh? You finally admit you were wrong? Well, you should be sorry for your arrogance. That's what I had been telling you. Erica, what the heck is this all about? I know you're reading this text. Reply to me.
What is it?
A contractor came out of nowhere and is telling us to vacate this place. You did this, didn't you?
If the contractor told you to move out, you have to move out, don't you? I don't care what you say to me.
This is my house. Why do I have to leave?
What do you mean it's your house? You must have misunderstood something. That's not your house. It's my mother's house.
You and I are a couple, so it's as good as my house, right? Why do you have to evict me?
I've been back home since then. I went to see my mother. I contacted the helpers who took care of her. They immediately told me where she was. My mother couldn't afford to cause us any trouble. She told me to find a cheaper facility.
So, what's the problem? As long as I don't have to pay for it, I can live like this too. And the rent is free. If it weren't for your mother, Sandy and I could live in this house forever.
Don't make fun of my mother.
Huh?
My mother said she's always been uncomfortable with your strange behavior. So when the helpers came, she took the deed to the house out of the drawer and hid it under the bed.
What do you mean?
It's so they can't transfer ownership of the house to someone like you. That's why she left the house with a deed when she was kicked out of the house. My mother said she was going to sell the house and use the money to move into a better facility.
You mean sell the house?
Yes. So she said, I don't have to worry about her. She told me to get a divorce from you as soon as possible.
Huh? What kind of mother she thinks she is? How dare she suggest divorce to her own daughter? What kind of mother wants her daughter to get divorced?
What's there to be happy about? You secretly cheated on me with my niece while I was away on a business trip. You think I was happy to be married to a man who kicks my mother out of the house while I'm on a business trip and then quits his job to live with my niece? Are you kidding me?
If I'm happy, you're happy too, right?
How much of a garbage are you? How long are you going to keep talking nonsense? I'm getting a divorce.
Huh? Does that mean this house will be gone? Are you really going to sell it?
That's what I'm saying. You guys need to get out of there in a week.
Where am I supposed to go if I'm leaving? Oh, okay. You want me to go back to the condo?
Huh? Are you insane? I said I'm divorcing you.
So what?
I got the condo off the lease as soon as I could. I already took my stuff out. If there's anything you need, you better get it out right away. And if you don't take your stuff out of the condo within a week, they're going to dispose of everything.
What? What a selfish thing you're doing.
Which one of us is being selfish? You cheated on me with my niece and kicked my bedridden mother out of the house while I was on an overseas business trip. And then, you started living with my niece in that house without a sense of guilt. That's insane.
Because you're the one trying to force me to work, aren't you?
That doesn't mean you can kick out my bedridden mother. You're a grown man and you have to work, right? And yet I can't believe you want to take over my mother's house and start living comfortably.
Wait a minute. I quit my job. How am I supposed to live without an income?
I don't know. You did this on your own, so do something about it yourself.
Oh, I see. You had my savings, didn't you? Don't tell me you spent it.
Don't be silly. You have your own savings and our joint savings. You spent it all while I was on a business trip. I was surprised when I got back home.
I think it was, I guess. Then where am I supposed to go from here? I need money to find a place to live. I can't even rent an apartment in my current condition.
I don't know anything about that. It's none of my business.
Huh? Don't be so selfish.
Which one of us is selfish? Who left the apartment without permission? Who kicked my mother out without permission? Who moved in with my niece without permission?
It was...
You had it all coming, didn't you? God must have punished you.
Erica, do something about it. In the meantime, can you lend me some money to rent an apartment?
I wouldn't do that.
Then how about you rent a new apartment with me?
Huh? Don't be silly. I told you I'm getting a divorce, didn't I? I've already asked my lawyer to work on it. I'm sure he'll get in touch with you soon.
Are you serious about that? Please reconsider the divorce, please.
Are you stupid? Do you think you're going to get away with this after all you've done? You kicked out my bedridden mother and cheated on me with my niece. I will not forgive you for the rest of my life.
Oh no. Then how am I supposed to live by myself?
I told you I don't know. You're an adult. Figure it out yourself.
Don't say that and do something about it.
How long are you going to keep being a big baby? If you've got time to whine, why don't you get a job right away? Or are you going to have my niece take care of you?
I can't do that, can't I?
You still have some pride, don't you? Then do something about it yourself. It's all your fault for being so naive that you got yourself into this mess. You should learn the lesson from that and do something about it yourself.
I won't find a job right away.
That's what I thought, and I was going to discuss it when I got back home. But you betrayed me so spectacularly that I don't care anymore.
How am I supposed to make money?
You have to find a job, right? If you can't find a job right away, then get a part-time job or something. If you work a few extra hours, you'll make a good living at it.
What am I supposed to do until then?
You could live in the street or... Oh, you could stay at your parents' house and let them take care of you. I've already told your parents about all this.
Huh? Why are you being so selfish?
Nothing selfish. We're getting divorced, so you can't keep it a secret, can you? Your parents were furious. They said, "How heartless of him to kick out your bedridden mother. I don't want to think of him as my son." They said they would never let you go back to their home.
What the heck?
Well, so you can't even go back to your parents' home. so you might have to live in the street. Wow.
That's too painful. My life is a mess because of you.
How can you say that? I'm the one who got screwed up, remember?
You make it sound so easy. Do you think it's easy to get a job, even a part-time one?
It depends on your motivation. If you really want to work, they will see your enthusiasm. If you do that, I think there will be plenty of opportunities for you to work. In the end, it comes down to whether you are willing or not.
Of course I'm willing to work. But you know, there are cases where the conditions don't match what you want.
Are you saying that at this point? Isn't this the time to be modest about the conditions you wish to work under? You're going to be kicked out of there, remember? You need to understand the current situation a little more.
Don't say such cold things.
Let me tell you something. Once the divorce is finalized, I will charge you and my niece alimony.
Huh? Alimony? How can I pay you alimony when I don't even have a job?
I don't care about that. I can't just let you get away with this for free. You guys betrayed me, and then you kicked my mother out of the house. I will never forgive you.
Wait a minute. We don't have any money, so please don't make me pay alimony.
Don't be ridiculous. You should take more responsibility for your actions. If you think everything will go your way, you are mistaken. Taking over someone's house is not even considered acceptable.
Taking over? I just wanted to live a comfortable life without working.
That's a naive idea.
We just rented a house for that purpose, didn't we? Why can't you understand how I feel?
I have no idea how you feel, and I don't want to know. I'm sick of it. Anyway, I want you out of there within a week. If you have stuff in the condo, get that sorted out too. And then you'll hear from my lawyer. So just do as you're told.
Oh no. Why are you so uptight? Do you take so much pleasure in bringing me down?
How dare you? I'd love to have a little share of that easygoing mentality of yours. Well then, I'll let you talk to my lawyer about the rest. I'm going to block all communication with you.
Wait a minute. We're still married, right? We can still start over, right? Erica, please reconsider. I'll change and I'll be serious.
It's too late.
Erica, please.
After that, Andy and my niece stayed at my mother's house until the last minute. But in the end, they were kicked out by the contractor. They had nowhere to go, so they moved to a cheap motel with little money my niece saved up. He had a hard time getting a divorce, but thanks to the help of my lawyer, it was finally granted. Of course, I filed for alimony against both of them. They started to live in a cheap and shabby motel with the money my niece had. Andy's job was not so easy to find, and now he's working part-time jobs day and night. He has left the company twice in a short period of time, so he has no credibility. He will not be able to get a decent job for a while. He's now working part-time to pay back the money he borrowed to pay his alimony. I used the money from the sale of my parents' house to buy an apartment to live in with my mother. It is not large, but it is enough to live with my mother who is bedridden. I would like to stay home as long as possible, relying on helpers. My work is going well, and I intend to work hard for my mother from now on.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!